So I just hit 30,000 subscribers, a number I honestly thought I would never see. When I first started uploading on this channel several months ago, my goal was genuinely 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. These past 7 months have been incredible, and I appreciate every single one of you that's just simply clicked on one of my videos. Even if you aren't subscribed, I still massively appreciate it. So what I wanted to do is a Q&A, something I've never done before. I asked you guys for some questions on my community tab, whether it's Assassin's Creed related, life related, or just YouTube related, and I'm going to hopefully try and answer as many as I can in this video. Of course, since I want to include as many questions as I can, I'm kind of gonna go in rapid fire, so yeah, let's just get into the questions. Do you own a Discord server? Yes, I do. The link to it is in the description. Can you flip? Absolutely not. This question is from the Meje. He's a pretty good Assassin's Creed YouTuber. You should check him out. Is this just a hobby, or do you want to build something more from this? As of now, it's a hobby, and I don't really want to go or attempt to go full time into this. I'm more focused on my university degree, but who knows what the future holds. How would your Assassin's Creed look if you were to develop one? That's a pretty in-depth question, but to summarize, I'd have it set during the Aztecs. This better be included. God damn the hostility. In your honest opinion, which character is the most attractive? Can be anyone, I don't judge. I mean, isn't it obvious? What video was the hardest to record and why? That's an amazing question. But I'm gonna go with two answers. It's both iceberg videos. They took days to make. Do you play Unity before Rogue or the other way around? I would play Rogue first because it's on the older engine, and you don't want to play Unity when it's on the new engine and then go to Rogue and then you'd be disappointed because of how shit it looks. I'm guessing AC is your favorite game franchise, but I'm interested, what is your second favorite game franchise? Well, surprisingly, AC is not actually my favorite game franchise. That would belong to Yakuza. Have you read any of the AC novels? And if so, which was the one you liked the most and the one you liked the least? I've read The Secret Crusade, Forsaken, and the Black Flag one. My favorite would have to be Forsaken, and the one I liked the least would be none because I like them all. If you had a chance to live as an assassin from the series instead of Ezio, which one will you choose? I'd go with Arno Dorian, purely because he seems like the assassin with the least tragic life, and that's pretty hard to come by. What Assassin's Creed game was the easiest / best to 100%? Well, that's an easy answer. That's Assassin's Creed Rogue. What are your future plans for the channel? That's a good question because I don't have a clue myself. Maybe I should just quit right now. Advice on making a YouTube channel. Well, for starters, do not procrastinate. If you want to make a channel, just do it. For me, I wanted to make a channel for like 2 years and I just kept putting it off. So one day this year, I just thought, fuck it, let's just make it. And as you can see, it paid off. So yeah, just don't put it off. Just do it if you want to do it. Just do it! Do it! Just do it! Would you ever start doing streams? I mean, I thought about it, but I feel like I just freeze up on the spot and get nervous. I don't know, maybe, should I? Edward or Ezio? Ezio. Have you played Nexus yet, or are you going to? I think I'm gonna pass on Nexus purely because I don't have a VR headset and I'm not made of money. Do I look like Master Assassin? What is love? My man, you are asking the wrong person. Would you rather only be able to play Assassin's Creed games and could buy only Assassin's Creed, or buy every game other than Assassin's Creed? Well, that's easy. Assassin's Creed. Do you take notes or script write when making your videos, or do you just off the top start freely talking? My friend, let me tell you something. It's pretty impossible to make a video that's not scripted. If I did, I'd be the greatest YouTuber in history. Will you do videos about other famous Ubisoft games like Far Cry? Definitely, for sure. Far Cry is one of my favorite franchises. In fact, I do plan to make a video about every Far Cry game, so look out for that. Oh, and I have also made Watch Dogs videos before. I made the Iceberg and this Watch Dogs challenge video, which was pretty fun to make. My question is, what got you into Assassin's Creed as a whole? Was it the gameplay, the story, the characters, or just a recommendation from someone you know? That's a good question. I got into Assassin's Creed 1 when my brother recommended it in like 2007. So I played Assassin's Creed 1 first, and then I played Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed 2 was the game that I fell in love with. And the rest is history. While it's fairly obvious Evie Frye is one of your favourite protagonists of the series, who would be your top 3 favourites, solely based on the character themselves, not the game or story? Well, for starters, Evie Frye is not one of my favourites. She's just got a very aesthetically pleasing face and it makes for a good profile picture. But my top 3 favourites are probably Ezio, Bayek and Edward. And you know what, I'll answer your second question too, which is, who is your favourite or top 3 villains of the series? Doesn't have to be the main baddie. I'd go with Al-Mualim, Charles Lee and Haytham Kenway. What protagonist do you relate to the most? For me, it's Edward Kenway because he was a sheep farmer and I'm a sheep farmer in real life. Yo, that's pretty cool. For me, it would have to be Arno, purely because he's the least tragic of them all, and every other assassin had their family killed or son killed or, you know, pretty tragic stuff. But Arno's was the least tragic. I mean, he had his father killed. You know what, screw this question. It's messing with my head. What are your thoughts on the Assassin's Creed YouTubers Master Assassin and Altair Stealth? Both are incredible. The goats of Assassin's Creed, one in doing long form content and the other in stealth and parkour. What is your most played Assassin's Creed game and how much hours do you have in it? That would have to be Assassin's Creed Origins. I played it for about 60 hours on PS4 and then when I moved to PC I put about 70-ish hours or so into it. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. Ever thought of making other content, not Ubisoft or even American game related? Like let's say Metal Gear Solid or something like that. Oh for sure, definitely, but probably not Metal Gear Solid. When GTA 6 is out, who knows, maybe I'm gonna hop on that. What is your favorite game ever in existence? That would have to be The Witcher 3. I finished that game 3 times, and even the DLCs. To be honest, any CD Projekt Red game is goated, even Cyberpunk. Do you think the series should expand with Basim as the modern day protagonist, or go in a different direction again, because we really didn't have an interesting modern day after Desmond? My answer is yes, they should stick with Basim, but they shouldn't do what they did to Layla, which was kill her off in like 2 games. Basim needs to be the staple now, and hopefully they don't mess it up. What do you think about AC Nexus VR? I think it looks amazing, but I will never play it. Have you bought Assassin's Creed games from the key shops or full price? That's a bit of a federal question, don't you think? But the answer is full price. If you could choose to live one life of any assassin that has been shown to us, who would you choose? You are in the Animus, you don't know how you are there, and this life is all you have. And you feel everything, like if you get stabbed, you feel that pain. I feel like I've answered this earlier in the video, but I would go with Arno. What are some other game franchises you love, except AC? Well, my personal favourite is Yakuza. I also love the Witcher franchise and I can't wait for the next one, whenever that is. It could be in like 10 years, but I'm still pretty hopeful for that. I love the Red Dead Redemption franchise, the Final Fantasy franchise, and also Rocket League. You know, if you're watching this and you play Rocket League, somebody 1v1 me. What's your opinion on how strong Adewale is? Not stronger than me. What's your favourite Assassin's Creed mission? I'd go with the peg leg missions from Assassin's Creed 3. Just the locations that it took you to were incredible, and the developers did an amazing job with it because you could tell it was very well thought out. What is the first moment you remember that really made you fall in love with Assassin's Creed? By the way, that question comes from a great YouTuber. You should definitely check his channel out as well if you like Assassin's Creed. But the moment that made me fall in love with Assassin's Creed would have to be the intro of Assassin's Creed 2. I know you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'll play a bit of it right here.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
So yeah, there you have it. Those are the questions that were asked. I may have missed out a few because some of them were repeated from others, but the ones I answered were the ones I just picked out. Once again, thank you so much for 30,000 subscribers, which is incredible. Maybe next year we can hit 50,000. Oh my god, that would be incredible. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching.